Okay, let's run through questions 1 through 4. Question 1. 2 squared to the negative 3. So, the question you need to ask yourself is, what do I do with negative 3? Well, negative 3 means the reciprocal, so now we have 2 squared over 3. Okay, it's not the only way to do this, but I think this is the cleanest way. Get rid of the negative exponents as soon as possible. Next, we have to use the power rule to resolve this issue, which means that we are doing 1 over 2. The power rule says that we do what between 2 and 3? We multiply. So it's 1 over 2 to the 6. Okay. This is sufficient, but if you went a little bit further, you would have said that the final answer is 1 over 64. And there you have it. Okay. Keep in mind that at this point right here, what we're really saying is 1 over 2 squared times 2 squared times 2 squared. And if you use the rules that we've talked about before, when you multiply numbers that have the same base, you add the exponents. So this again becomes 1 over 2 to the 6. Or you could even go as far as to say that what is 2 squared? Well, 2 squared is 2 times 2. So now we have 1 over 2 times 2, right? That's for this one here. 2 times 2. That's this one here. And 2 times 2. That's that one there. Okay? So that gives me the answer. Again, 1 over 2 to the 6, or 1 over 64. Okay? So hopefully that makes sense. Let's move on now to question 2. So in question 2, we have, what is that? Negative 2, p to the 6, q to the 6, r to the 6 squared. Okay, so same idea here. You're going to use the power rule, and you're going to go to every value. Those of you that missed this question, what you probably missed is you forgot to take the 2 and put it to the negative 2. So this becomes negative 2 squared. Power rule again says we multiply. P to the 12th, q to the 12th, r to the 12th. Again, 2 times 6 is 12, so all of these become 12. Okay, this is sufficient. If you went one step further, it would have been 4, p to the 12th, q to the 12th, r to the 12th. Okay, easy as that. All right, let's look at the next one. 4 over x to the 4th. Okay, again, just writing it as a division. Both of these go, the power rule says it goes to both. Don't forget that there's technically a 1 there on top of 4. The exponent is 1. So this is 4 to the 4th over x to the 4th, which then leads to 256 over x to the 4th. You could have left it as such. Okay? So you're seeing the theme here. They're all the same sort of problem, right? Okay, let's do one more. We're going to do y cubed over, I'm sorry, I can't read. X, y cubed over w cubed z. And all of this is raised to the negative 6. So we're going to piggyback off of the question number 1. What did I do here? I took it because it's negative exponents. I put it on the bottom, or in the denominator. So here we're going to do the same thing, but what we're going to end up doing is we're actually going to end up flipping them, right? So whatever's on the top goes to the bottom, whatever's on the bottom goes to the top. So this is w cubed z over x y cubed, all raised to the 6, okay? And then we take this 6 and we apply it to everything. Okay, so again, we're using the power rule. If there's no number written, it means the number is 1. Okay, so what's 3 times 6? That's 18. What's 1 times 6? 6. What's 1 times 6? It still turns out to be 6. What's 3 times 6? It turns out to be 18. Okay, so again, the power rule is that when you raise to another power, you multiply the factors. And that's about it. So hopefully that makes sense. Take a note of where you make your silly mistakes so you don't make that silly mistake in the future. And I'll see you all in the next video.